Hi guitar players, and if you're looking to learn how to play the guitar fast and be able to play your favorite songs using just a handful of chords, then you come to the right place. Subscribe to this channel so you can be notified every time I put up a new video. Today I'm going to show you a song if you're brand new to the guitar, just starting out, or you've been playing for a little while and really haven't learned your first song. This song's going to be your first song. It's Kansas City by Fats Domino. It goes way back to the early 50s, maybe even the late 40s. But it's been recorded multiple times. I think Elvis Presley even did it at one time during his career. And it's again, we're only going to be using 3 chords, okay? And the chords are the A, the D, and the E. A, D, and E. Okay. Now remember, you always want to be, your fingers need to be close to the fret. Not on top of the fret we're pressing on, but right next to it. The A chord is the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Okay. And 2nd fret. They're all on the 2nd fret, which is right here. So I say on, next to the 2nd fret. Okay. A. And then we have D. 1st finger on the 3rd string. 2nd fret. 2nd finger on the 1st string. 2nd fret, and your 1st finger. I'm sorry, 3rd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret for D. And of course the E, 1st finger is on the 3rd string, 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, the 4th finger on the 3rd string, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret for E. Now if you have any trouble remembering these chords, you can always do a search here on my YouTube channel and do E, A, or D, whichever one you're looking for. And I have videos showing you how to play each chord and how to play them in combination, practice them, get used to them. But we're going to start today with A, and we're going to play through it. Now pick your guitar up if you don't have it in your lap already. And we're going to start, we're just going to strum through it. Now when we're talking about strumming, try to strum along with me. We're not going to worry about down, down, up, down, etc. When you think of strumming, think of it as timing. Timing. You know how the song goes, you listen to it, and you get your hand to play along with the timing, whether it be 4/4, 3/4, whatever it might be. So we're going to play starting with A. Strum along with me. Let your wrist relax. Let the wrist and hand do most of the strumming, where it keeps it smooth, even, and you won't have a big gap in between your strums. Okay, if you use your whole from the elbow down. Okay, we're going to start with A. We're going to slow it down. I'm going to play it a little slower version. I like to make these my own, these songs. So start with A. And go to D. Back to A. E. D. A. And the E for the turnaround. Back to A. D, A. Okay, so that's it. Back and forth, E and A. Okay, and of course the D mixed in. So let's start with E again, and I'm trying to fill in with some words along with our playing. Okay, so let's start with A, and then again slow it down. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. D, I'm going to Kansas City, here I am. E, pretty little women there. D, I'm going to get me one A. Back to E. Do it again, back to A. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. D, Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come, A. E, pretty little women there, and D, gonna give me A. Back to E. One more last time. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. D, I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come, A. E, pretty little women there. G, I'm gonna give me one. A, E. That's it. Okay, and everything starts over and over, not chord progression. Okay. Right here, there's one verse that what we're gonna do is gonna go. You're just gonna strum. Well, I might take a plane. This is on A. I might take a train. And then the A7, what you're going to do is put your first finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and your second finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and do the A7. And then, but if I have to walk, I'm going to get there just the same. D, Kansas City, here I come. They got a crazy little women there, and I'm going to get me one. A. One more time. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. D, Kansas City, here I. They got E for little women there. D, I'm going to get me A. E, I'm going to stand it on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, eh? With my blue Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine, eh? Well, I might take a plane and I might take a train. I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to D, Kansas City, here I. Okay, they got some crazy little women there. And the D, give me one. I'm gonna play it and call the chords out to you. D, A, E, G, A, E. So that's it. Again, if you're not familiar with these chords, you can do a search here for, like I say, E, A, D, and I've got videos showing you how to play them. This is a great song to learn. You're only using 3 chords, and if you don't know these chords, you can learn them in just a matter of a day or two, if not sooner, and be able to use them in this song and hundreds of songs just with these 3 chords. There's always talk about, if you're looking to learn to play guitar, your goal is just to learn to play guitar for yourself, your family, friends, for get-togethers, a little small church group, whatever the case might be. If that's what you're wanting to do, learn to be able to play songs, then you're at the right place. You can learn guitar really, really quick without having to go through, hundreds of lessons or scales, modes, none of that sort of thing. There's a place for that if that's what you're wanting to do. But to start out as a beginner, and your goal is just to learn as quickly as you can and be able to play songs, then I can help you. I can get you playing really, really quick. And you don't need 100, 200 or more chords. Don't let anyone tell you that. You can play songs, thousands of songs, using just a handful of chords. I always say 4 magic chords, and you can play thousands of songs, and with the use of the capo. And if you don't have a capo, if you're new, or been playing for a little while but still having trouble making your chords sound good, clear, get you a little guitar capo. They clip on the neck. All they do, spring loaded, clip on the neck, and just lay it across wherever fret you want. And what happens, this white piece, the capo becomes a white piece here. So now the first fret is right here, 1, 2, 3, and you can continue to play your chords just like we were doing, okay? And of course it raises the key. That's the real purpose of the capo, is to be able to raise the key, to be able to play chords you already know when someone's singing a key you're not familiar with, chords in the key you're not familiar with. So you just put the capo on at the proper fret, which I'll show you in another video. But the main use of the capo for a beginner is twofold, two big things. When you put it on the neck, wherever you put it, it brings the string height down. Your strings will come down closer to the fretboard. So it reduces the distance that you have to press the string down to the fretboard. And you will be absolutely amazed how soft it is. Once that capo's put on, it feels so much softer than when you first started out trying to learn chords without the capo, because you're having to press harder because your strings are higher. This brings them down closer to the fretboard. The second thing it does, you can notice that as we go down, especially right along this region, that frets start reducing in distance between frets. Well, what that does, it allows you, when you come up here with a capo, let's say we're coming up here to the 7th fret, let's say. Okay? Now you see what's happening. These frets are closer together than they are up here. That's another key thing. You won't have to spread out. In other words, if you're trying to play C up here, the open C, okay, down here when you go to play the open C, okay, see how closer the fingers are here than they are here? Spread out a lot more up here and a lot less down here. Get you a capo. The secret to getting started and having fun on guitar quick and be able to make your chords sound clean and be able to press the strings down to where they sound crystal clear, get your capo. I can't stress that enough. And one other thing you might want to get, and I highly recommend it, is an electronic digital guitar tuner. The one I use clips up here on the headpiece, and you just tune your guitar, and when the little digital readout's in the middle, that string's in tune. It's going to go E, A, D, G, B, and E. That's the names of the strings. E, A, D, G, B, E. And you just sit there and adjust your guitar, get in perfect tune before you practice. You need to have a guitar that's in tune. And one tip, too, your fingernails on your carding hand, the hand that presses the strings down, need to be cut. They have to be cut. Have to be cut. And if they're not, they're going to hamper you from being able to get the string to go down firmly as possible to where the note is clear. Another thing, when you're making chords, a lot of people want to put the elbow out here, okay? Well, what happens is, watch my fingers. All right, here they are with my elbow next to my body. You want to be straight up and down as much as possible, and you want to play on the very tip of your fingers. But when my elbow's close to my body, you see my fingers, they're more vertical. And as I move away, what happens? You see them moving down, and that causes dead note to the string next to it. So keep that elbow in, allows the fingers to come around and go vertical up and down. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. This is a great song, like I say. Spend a little time on it. Practice time for anyone starting out on the guitar, 10 minutes a day. No more than 15 minutes a day. But 10 minutes a day will get you in a good place if you practice every day, 10 minutes a day. You won't end up with sore fingers, not being able to play for a number of days or anything like that. 10 minutes a day will get you there. I'll have you playing songs in a matter of days. And that's what I recommend. You don't want to over practice, and you get totally frustrated, get tired, and you just quit. So don't rush it. Take your time, and you're going to be playing songs in no time at all. If you enjoyed this tutorial, leave your comments below. Please leave your comments. Let me know if you enjoyed this lesson. You want to see more songs of the old classic songs of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you want to see me do more of these, leave your comments below. They're great songs. They're easy to play, and they're great for beginners. And even people who've been playing for a little while know a few chords. They're great songs. So leave your comments below. Also, in the description below, I have a link to my website, bestbeginnerguitarlessons.com. You can click that link, and it's going to take you to my website, and you can enter your email and hit the red button, and you're going to have instant access to 38 step-by-step video guitar lessons. These are lessons that are proven to work over the last 40 years. I've been teaching over 40 years, And these are the lessons that I use right here in my studio. If you were coming here, my one-on-one private lessons, these would be the same lessons that you'd be taking here locally. So they're free. There's no trial. There's no credit card. No payment. No payment, friends. They're free because I want to help everyone who wants to learn how to play be able to have a platform to play, a quality platform that takes you step by step. So click on the link below in the description if you want to get the 38 lessons. Also, please subscribe to my channel while you're here, and you'll be notified. Hit the little subscribe button and the little bell symbol, and you'll be notified every time I put up a new tutorial. I put up a lot of lesson tutorials, tips and tricks, and a lot of easy to play songs for beginners, and for adults also. I do a lot of stuff for older people wanting to learn how to play, and I make it easy to get started without having, like I said, going for months and months and months, going through a bunch of boring drills and that sort of thing. You just need a handful of chords, and you need someone to show you those handful of chords and how to use them together properly and how to use them in songs. So, and again, I've got a lot of songs here, a lot of tips and tricks, a lot of how-to videos. Take a look around here on my YouTube channel, but subscribe while you're here. Be sure and subscribe. And again, leave your comments below. I answer each and every one personally, and I always enjoy hearing from all of you. And if you have any questions with anything you're having trouble with, ask it down in the comments. I'll be glad to respond and help in any way I can. Well, I believe that's it for today. Let's go have some fun and play some guitar.